At 75, Emma thought she had lived a full life. She had raised a family, built a successful career, and traveled the world. But as she looked out at the sunset from her rocking chair, she felt a stirring within. A spark of restlessness, a whisper of, what if? Emma had always loved art, but never had the time to pursue it seriously. Now, with her golden years stretching out before her, she decided to take up painting. Her family and friends thought she was crazy, but Emma was determined. She set up her easel in the garage, donned a beret, and got to work. At first, her brushstrokes were clumsy, her colors dull. But she persisted, taking classes, watching tutorials, and practicing every day. As the months passed, Emma's art began to flourish. Vibrant colors danced across her canvases, and her style evolved from tentative to bold. She started selling her pieces at local galleries, and soon, collectors were clamoring for more. At 80, Emma had her first solo exhibition. The crowd was wowed by her talent, her energy, and her zest for life. As she stood before her paintings, beaming with pride, she knew she had discovered a new passion, a new dream, and so, Emma continued to paint, to create, and to inspire. She traveled to art workshops in Tuscany, exhibited in New York, and wrote a book on her artistic journey. Her family and friends marveled at her transformation, and strangers became fans. Emma's story spread like wildfire, a testament to the power of pursuing one's dreams, no matter the age. And as she sat in her rocking chair, now surrounded by canvases and paintbrushes, she smiled, knowing that she had proven to herself that it's never too late to start anew. Emma's art studio became a hub of creativity, where people of all ages came to learn, share, and inspire. She mentored young artists, taught classes, and collaborated with fellow creatives. Her home, once a quiet refuge, was now a vibrant space filled with laughter, music, and the scent of turpentine. As she approached her 90th birthday, Emma's family and friends gathered to celebrate her life. They expected a nostalgic look back at her accomplishments, but Emma had other plans. With a mischievous twinkle in her eye, she announced her next project, a monumental sculpture to be installed in the city square. The crowd gasped in surprise, but Emma was undeterred. She assembled a team of volunteers. And together they worked tirelessly to bring her vision to life. The sculpture, a majestic arch of twisted metal and glass, rose from the square like a beacon of hope. At its dedication, the crowd erupted in applause as Emma, frail but fiery, declared, "This is not the end of my journey, but a new beginning." And with that, she unveiled her next project, a book of poetry, written in her own hand, to be published on her 100th birthday. The audience cheered, knowing that Emma's dreams would never fade. Her legacy would live on, inspiring generations to come, a testament to the power of creativity, determination, and the unquenchable thirst for life. As the years went by, Emma's poetry book became a bestseller, and her sculpture was replicated in cities around the world. She continued to paint, write, and inspire, her creativity showing no signs of slowing down. At 105, she was still working on her next masterpiece, a grand symphony that would premiere at Carnegie Hall. Her family and friends marveled at her energy and dedication, but Emma simply smiled and said, "I'm just getting started." And indeed, she was. For in her mind, she was still a young girl, full of dreams and possibilities, with a lifetime of adventures ahead. One day, as she sat in her studio, surrounded by canvases and paintbrushes, Emma looked out the window and saw a group of children playing in the park. She watched as they laughed and chased each other, their joy infectious. And suddenly, she was transported back to her own childhood, playing in the same park with her friends. The memories came flooding back, and Emma's eyes shone with tears. She remembered the little girl she used to be, full of wonder and curiosity. And in that moment, she knew that she had come full circle, that her life had been a beautiful, winding path that had brought her right back to where she started. With a sense of peace and contentment, Emma put down her brush and closed her eyes, knowing that she had lived a life full of purpose and passion. And as she took her final breath, surrounded by the art and love of her family, she smiled, knowing that her legacy would live on, inspiring others to chase their dreams, no matter their age. As the news of Emma's passing spread, the art world mourned the loss of a true icon. But her family and friends knew that her legacy would live on, inspiring generations to come. They established the Emma Foundation, a charity dedicated to promoting art education and providing resources for aspiring artists of all ages. The foundation's first project was to create a public art installation in the park where Emma had played as a child. A beautiful mural, designed by local students, was unveiled, depicting Emma's life journey and her passion for art. The mural became a beloved landmark, a testament to the power of creativity and determination. Years later, a young girl named Sophia wandered into the park, gazing up at the mural in wonder. She had always loved art, but never thought she was good enough. As she studied Emma's story, she felt a spark of inspiration ignite within her. She began to draw and paint, and soon her talent blossomed. Sophia's parents, noticing her newfound passion, encouraged her to pursue her dreams. She applied for a scholarship from the Emma Foundation and was accepted. With the support of the foundation, Sophia went on to become a renowned artist, inspiring others with her own story of perseverance and creativity, and so, Emma's legacy continued to grow, a ripple effect of inspiration that spread far and wide. Her story reminded people that it's never too late to pursue their passions. That creativity knows no age limits, and that with determination and heart, anything is possible. As the years went by, Sophia's art studio became a hub for creative expression, where people of all ages came to learn, share, and inspire. She established the Emma Awards, an annual celebration of artistic excellence, and the Emma Mentorship Program, which paired emerging artists with seasoned professionals. One day, a young boy named Max wandered into the studio, clutching a sketchbook and a pencil. Sophia saw something in him that reminded her of herself at that age, a spark of creativity, a hunger to learn. She took him under her wing, teaching him techniques, encouraging him to experiment, and nurturing his talent. Max flourished under Sophia's guidance, and soon his art was exhibited alongside hers in galleries and museums. He became known for his innovative style, his ability to capture the essence of the human experience through his brushstrokes. As Max's career took off, he never forgot the mentor who had believed in him. He returned to the studio, this time as a mentor himself, passing on the lessons he had learned from Sophia to a new generation of artists, and so, the legacy continued. Emma, Sophia, Max, and countless others, each one inspiring the next, creating a ripple effect of creativity that spread far and wide. The story became a testament to the power of mentorship, a reminder that our passions and talents are meant to be shared, and that the impact of our creativity can be felt for generations to come. As the years went by, the studio became a legendary hub of artistic innovation, attracting talent from all over the world. Max's Ments went on to become leading figures in their fields, and the Emma Awards became the most prestigious honor in the art world. One day, a young girl named Ava walked into the studio, her eyes wide with wonder. She had heard stories of Emma, Sophia, and Max, and was determined to follow in their footsteps. Max, now an elder statesman of the art world, looked at her with a warm smile and said, "Welcome, Ava. You are the next chapter in our story." And so, Ava began her journey. The message to the story conveys a powerful message: pursue your passions at any age, and never underestimate the impact you can have on others.